What is going on, dudes? My name is Otto13. I'm your coach of your Kansas City Nidokings. As you see, I do have my shirt on. I don't remember what video I showcased this shirt on, but yeah, I got it on a baseball tee. I like it. I'm here to introduce you guys to our Season 2 off-season Little Cup League. So, if you did not know, we were setting up a Little Cup League to do in the off-season, where it's going to be a lot like how the UCL did it. Pretty much, that was our inspiration, and we used pretty much the same tiers and whatnot. But yeah, it's pretty exciting, and I'm excited to do this. So I'm going to be telling you guys my team, and I'm going to also let you know that I did not pick these Pokemon. I didn't draft any one of them but my captain, and you'll get to meet my captain here soon. If you're paying attention to the thumbnail, you would have already known who the captain was. But yes, so the people who are also in my division are Aerodon, Tampa Bay Duskaliers, Diglett Dreams, and the Boston Weasels, and then we have Munchlaxter United. Now, I don't really know who is the coach of that. He is new for the Little Cup season. He was not in our league, but yeah, so there are a couple team changes. If you note there that the Jacksonville Electivires are the only people who, actually that's not true. Jacksonville Electivires and the Phoenix Sunflora. So the Jacksonville Electivires are Mopman, the guy who was the Detroit Gliggers during the actual season. I will put up a logo of that I made for him for his team, which is pretty sick. And the other new team, the Phoenix Sunfloras, were once the Scottsdale Scolipede. So Jedrick has a new team, which in my opinion, it's a better name. I do like it, and I really like the logo. I made the logo for him, so I really like how it turned out, and I'm really excited to get the season started. I'm not going to say I have the hardest division. The hardest division is definitely the bottom left one with freaking St. Louis. You've got Austin with one of the best teams in the league, and then you've got the Chicago Cub Juice, who were originally supposed to be in the league, but they had to drop out. I don't know why. I don't remember why. It's all good anyways, but I'm excited to get into the team. I took a long time talking about that, but I will leave all the links in the description below if you want to check this stuff out for yourself. Alright, so now we're going to get into my team. So, thinking about all of the captains that were available, I really wanted to choose Snubbull. So, the thing is, Snubbull's not my captain, by the way. Snubbull was an A-tier pick, and he ended up going to the Fusaflarion. Your captains had to be in B-tier and below. Now, there's a lot of Pokemon in B-tier. You could have chosen a huge amount of Pokemon, so there was nothing you needed to worry about whatsoever when it came to that. And I really wanted to do Snubbull first and foremost, because Snubbull's actually a really good Pokemon in a Little Cup. I really wanted to get that. I didn't get it, or I did not have the ability to choose as a captain, so I chose my favorite Pokemon of all time, freaking Bulbasaur, dude. I mean, I could have gotten Nidoking, and Nidoking being, Nidoran male, and it being the baby form of my actual team mascot. That would have been cool, but at the same time, I didn't really want to do that. So I ended up going my favorite Pokemon, Bulbasaur, because Bulbasaur has a very good bulk for Little Cup. It's got a very good learn set, and you can teach it many different kinds of moves. Obviously, it can be run as many different sets, and it works well as a sweeper. So that is the whole reason that I chose Bulbasaur. Every other Pokemon on the team is completely random, and I was a little bit disappointed by how I lucked out, because I didn't really get that many great Pokemon, but at the same time, I can do a pretty good amount of damage, and I have a couple good walls. So the first pick that was given to me in A tier was a Larvesta. Now, Larvesta is obviously a pretty good Pokemon. It's got access to pretty good move pool. It's got a very nice typing in Fire Bug, which means rock types are obviously going to be good against it. Anyways, Larvesta should be pretty good because it's a good sweeper. It gets access to a pretty good amount of moves, and I'm excited to use it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm excited to use a Larvesta. Now, Pumpkaboo, you know, Pumpkaboo can be a pretty good, it can probably be a sweeper. I would not know. I'd assume its stats are probably around, like, how Gourgeist is. I can probably have it as a sweeper or a physical wall, which may be where it lies in most of its use. A couple Pokemon that can be used as walls are like Slowpoke. Slowpoke's a physical wall and a half. Flabébé can be a special wall. Most of my other Pokemon are sweepers. None of them are super bulky. Bulbasaur can be bulky. Pumpkaboo. So I have a possibility of like 4 walls, basically. Because a lot of the Pokemon on the team, I have a lot of water types. Grass types and, electric types will be a little bit of a problem, because we do have Piplup, Poliwag, Clamperl, and Slowpoke. So we have 4 of our team, which is 1/3 of our team, is freaking water types. So that's not that good. But we do have a Bulbasaur to counter that. and that's really the only counter we have to like electric and whatnot. I don't even know, dude. Numel and Larvesta are fire types, so obviously they can counter some grass types that are brought or something like that. Numel is part ground, I believe, so it'll be able to counter some electric types if there are any electric types. But yeah, a lot of our team is sweepers. We do have a couple walls. Most of our team is sweepers. I don't really know what to talk about when it comes to, you know, our roster, because I don't know much about Little Cup. Like, I'm not experienced in Little Cup. I've not had an actual Little Cup battle. I mean, I battled Jadric with Little Cup Mons, but they were level 50 because we couldn't change that. I'm really excited for this to start. It starts the 28th. I don't know exactly when this is going to go up, but it'll probably be... I'm assuming this will be the 21st that this goes up. It could be tomorrow. It could actually be tomorrow, which would be the 20th for you guys. I'm excited for Little Cup. I really am. It should be pretty cool to have some fun when it comes to these Pokemon. Because they're, like, Little Cup is basically an entire different metagame than freaking regular season, because there's so many different Pokemon stats you gotta worry. Like, you gotta use EVs differently, because not all EVs count. You can put as many EVs as you want. I mean, up to a certain point, they don't count. I think 240 is pretty much the max for Little Cup that they actually work, you know? So, yeah, so I'm really, really excited. Once again, I'm gonna say that. I'm not sure how well my team is gonna do, but we're in a pretty competitive division. We're all probably about the same skill level. Team-wise, I don't know who has the better team. I haven't really looked over anyone's teams. I mean, Aridon got a pretty good draft, actually. He's got a lot of bulk. That's what he's got. He's only got a few sweepers and a bunch of bulk. Munchlaxi United has a good amount of sweepers, actually. You know what? I'm surprised the Electivires didn't actually choose Elekid as their captain, but I don't know. That's kind of weird. But yeah, they don't have a lot of bulk. They can obviously run some good bulk when it comes to Baltoy and Lotad. Pawniard can probably be some sort of bulk, but most of his team is a sweeping team. So as long as we have a decent amount of bulk, we should be okay. Boston here has, you know, Mime Jr., they got Shellos, they got Baneri, and Fake Out Last Resort's kind of a thing. They've got a good amount of sweepers and a few bulky Mons, actually, on their team, such as Duskull and Shellos, and I don't know, I think Mime Jr. can probably be bulky too. Anyway, our division is going to be pretty competitive. Skill level wise, we're all probably on the same skill level. I don't know who would be more than the other. I have not played Munchlaxi United yet, or the coach of them, so I guess we'll just figure out who that is. But once again, I'm really excited to get the season underway. We got over a week to go, but it's going to be so fun, because it's going to be something completely new to me, and I'm going to apologize right away. I'm probably going to really suck. You never know, because once again, it's a completely different metagame than normal battling, normal tiers, and whatnot, because of the way things work. Percentages and EVs are it's going to be exciting. It's going to be a learning experience for pretty much all of us in the league, because I don't think a lot of us are experienced. Not a lot of us. None of us are experienced in Little Cup. I mean, obviously you've heard of it, and obviously you may have seen some battles and whatnot. I'm rambling on, and I'm super freaking excited for this season, dude. I can't even speak. I'm too hyped. My brain is running a million miles an hour while my body can't keep up because I'm friggin' exhausted. And I'm just talking out of my mind. So anyways, thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, so appreciate it. If you want to pick up your Kansas City Nidokings gear, always check the description below. The link is always there. And make sure to subscribe to keep up with the season, because the season's going to be pretty fun. I'll try to remember to leave links to everyone in the league's channels down in the description below. Probably, I don't know where they would. They'll probably be near the bottom or something. I don't know. If you want to check everyone's things down below, you might as well. I will post the link of the person that I'm battling right at the top of the description, like I did during the regular season. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I will talk to you all later. I don't even know what I just did right there.